Hello and welcome to Open Boosters. Thank you guys for your comments. I love them and they are helping me make a decision. I haven't made my decision yet, but I'm going to tell you my current thoughts based on what you guys have said. And a lot of you said that I should open them. The majority of you, right? It's like some of you have said, it's not sellout boosters, it's open boosters, so open the box. All right. Some of you said that my intention was to open the entire box, even if there wasn't a Lotus in there. And that was my original intention. The melodramatic pause probably is because I opened the Lotus and got there and really didn't anticipate getting there. Because if we hadn't opened the Lotus, I probably wouldn't have said anything. I would just keep plowing through the box. That's the truth, right? But once we opened the Lotus, it was like, I got my money. So, you know, it's a different thing, right? I got the money, so I should just take the rest and run and go and just not open it. But, you know, I did. I got there. That's the crazy part. So now I have 21 packs. I know what's inside, and there's no Lotus. So, you know. So it's a melodramatic pause. I am leaning towards just go ahead and open it. I mean, I have the other box. I could sell that. I have 36 booster packs in there. I've already opened one for the channel. So I could technically sell that and get the money from there that I wanted. And although opening is always priceless, and then I go, well, you know, I sell the 21 and then I go on to this beta booster box and I have another chance for Lotus. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. A lot of you have said that even if I sell those booster packs at 5,000, there's no Lotus. Who's going to pay you that money? Right? Because it makes sense. There's less value that you could potentially get, even though if there's 2 Power 9 left. Even I know that. You mean there's 2 Dew Lands potential and 2 Power 9, and there's only 21 packs. So that means all the other packs have less value. So maybe people won't pay me as much. But then I think about it, and I think they will, and primarily because the PSA 9s and 10s always fetch more. Why? Because they're PSA 9s and 10s. No one really cares about what's inside. It's very rare that a person would even crack one, regardless of what they think is inside. You know, because if they crack it, then it's no longer PSA 9. It's probably going to be an Island or a Righteousness. That's always fun. And or, you know, Pure Lace, any of the laces. That'd be fantastic, right? Because opening is always priceless, but if you crack open a PSA 10 or a PSA 9, you lose a tremendous amount of value. Even if you know that it's a map box that I put up. Open Boosters himself. Or maybe you just want to be part of this historic moment and crack it, and videotape it, and say, well, there's the Island Rare. But some of you have stated that I should sell the packs to my patrons, open them on the channel, and then send them the cards. And that would be fantastic too, except I just have a problem with opening the pack and myself and giving them an Island or a Life Lace. You know, someone's going to have to take those 2 hits. And it's not an easy hit to recover from. So, you know, it's a thing. So I don't think I can do that. I don't think I could take my patrons to hose down. It's just, I mean, an Ultimate Masters box, sure, that makes sense. I mean, it's $400 pull, but you're not going to take like this really giant hit, you know. You're not dunking off $1,000 just for fun. It's just, you know, that's the thing. I just have a problem with that. So I can't do that. You know, if I PSA grade this sucker and ship it off to them, that's completely their issue. If they crack the case and they open them themselves, that's on them. You know, even if I sent them the sealed product and they open it, well, that's still on them because I sent them a beta booster. That's completely different. There's a complete difference there. Even if they beg me to open it, still, it's a complete difference. But there you go. That's the reason I can't really do that. So So where was I? I was talking about the PSA stuff. But then again, you know, when I first started the channel, right, the booster packs weren't as expensive. I started in 2014. They were, what, $1,000 for PSA stuff. And then they're like $800 to $500 for search junk. And now search junk goes for $4,000 to $5,000 a pull. I mean, you know, there's a big price difference. And it's enormous. You know, it's quadded up, you know, and PSA 10s are ridiculous. So, I don't know, you know, because think about those 21 packs. You could sell them and go out of the other box, or I can rip through this box and sell the other box. I don't know. I really don't know. Or maybe I can just open both boxes. Who knows? I haven't decided on the other box either, so. Luckily, we're not opening again until June, because that's the schedule, and I can think about it. That's good. I am starting to lean towards opening the packs, though. I can say that. I did get my alpha cards back. I know an alpha starter sold for $19,000 on eBay. The guy had 0% feedback, so I hope I didn't buy it. But I'm hoping that someone else got a good deal, because you can sell those things for 30 grand. So that's an amazing purchase right there, you know. So if it gets there and everything's good, then that's pretty freaking fantastic. Some of you actually said that on YouTube that since I'm putting them up anyways, I'm going to get the YouTube money. Woo, the YouTube money. But the YouTube money really doesn't apply to opening booster packs online that are $1,000 a pop. You're not going to get that money back. That's another thing. So let's say you open a $1,000 pack and it gets 10,000 views. You're not going to get $1,000 from that 10,000 views. You're not even going to get $1,000 off 100,000 views. So it's just, you know, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. I'm telling you that for a fact. People skip to the end of the video. They don't even watch the commercial. Skip the ad, go straight to the end of the video. Boom, they're done. They got their enjoyment. That's pretty much how it works. That's why I tell people, when people email me and say, hey, how do you make money on an Open Boosters channel? Because I want to just open packs and like collect the cards and that kind of stuff. I said, well, how many booster boxes do you open? No. I want to use the YouTube money to buy boxes of cards. Yeah, it's not going to work. If all you're going to do is open boosters, it's not going to work. That model is gone. You cannot buy vintage product, open YouTube, open stuff, and then put it up. You can't do it. It's just not going to happen. You might be able to open current stuff, and if you get enough followers, then you might be able to finagle some money, a little bit. Not like gangster money or something like that, but you could finagle it maybe if you get a good following. Got to get a good following first. But yeah, so because opening Ultimate Masters, I don't lose that much. It's really kind of good. I like Ultimate Masters. I like the Master Boxes. Master Boxes are fantastic. Even actually the standard boxes are doing good. You know, you open the packs, you know, you get a few dollars for opening it on the channel. It's not that bad. Not bad at all. However, the vintage project, forget it. Just stay away from it. Open it only for special occasions, because you're not going to get any value back. I'm just telling you right now. Unless you pull something decent, you're done. Alright? So that's the truth, you know. Opening is always priceless, but it costs a lot. You hit a Lotus, but you open a whole bunch of other stuff, yeah, you're going to go upside down. It's just the way it is. Alright? You got to go back to 1993 to pull a profit. Just telling you right there. Booyah. Alright, so I haven't decided yet. But we're going to go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and do the, oh wow, it's 9 minutes in. I'm going to do the alpha cards right now. And I'll be back with the card parade if you don't want to wait around for the fabulous Dingus Egg and Pure Lace. You know they're 9s. All right, so I'm going to do all 50 that I sent in for grade. I didn't send them all, but I'm going to do all 50 right now. So hit the like button, subscribe, make a comment, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it explains a little bit what's going on, and enjoy the Alpha Card Parade. At least there's that. All right, and here we go. All right, here's Dingus. There he is. He's got his 8.5 centering, 2 9s, and a 9.5. Grade 9. Woohoo! Got my Dingus. Pure Lace here. 2 9s and 2 9.5s. Fantastic. All right, now for cards you haven't seen yet. We got a 9 Ivory Cup, but it's got 2 9.5s, so that's not too bad. Right? Pretty close. We almost got there with him. Almost got to that 9.5 sandwich. This one got an 8.5 on that centering. 9.5, 9.5. He's my clone 9. You got a whiteboard here. 9.5s and everything except for the surface. 8.5. What happened? I don't even know. That's just dust. Ah, they attract dust like magnets. I don't understand that. I might have to take a closer look at that guy. He might be mislabeled. I'm just saying, that's just crazy. All right, we got our nice wall of stone here. 2 9s and 2 9.5s. Oh, sinkhole. Knew the centering was a little bit bad. 7.5 on the centering. Oh my gosh. Everything else was good. 9.5, 9.5, and 9. If that just hadn't been a 9.5, it'd been a 9.5 sinkhole, but it's not because of the centering. Oh. Sinkhole, you failed me. We got our 9 planes here. 8.5 on that centering, 9.5s, everything else. Craziness. We got our Alpha 9 8.5, but they got 10 on that surface. Come on, whiteboard, what the heck? Forest. Another Forest. 9 8.5. Surface. What happened there? Psychic Venom. 8.5 on that centering. Balloons. 2 9.5s on the bottom. We're good on that. Unsummon. Send it back up. 8.5 on centering. 9.5s on everything else. Fantasticness. Forest. 8. 7.5 on centering. Guess what you were next to? Sinkhole, anyone? Here's our Fog. 7.5 on centering. Corners were 9, 9, 9, 9. So 8 overall. Fog. Oof. 8.5, 8 on centering. Oh my gosh, the centering. Got our 8.5 wall. 7.5 on the surface. Some of the surface ones were just like weird. You know, I don't even know where it is that they're talking about that's bad. I don't know. Like I said, some of these I might have to send back in just because I don't agree with it. Anyways, we got the 9s and the 9.5s. Planes. We got our Forest here. 9.5, 2 9.5s and 2 9s. That's pretty good. Swampy Swamp. 8.5, 9.5s, and everything else. The gloriousness. Another Swamp. 8.5, 2 9s, and a 9.5. That's fantasticness. Got our Semi Healer here. 2 9s, 2 9.5s. Pretty good. Spada. Giant. 2 9s and 2 9.5s. See, why couldn't that be on the sinkhole? We got a 2 9s and 2 9.5s for Bedless Hero. And 2 9s and 2 9.5s for our planes. We got 2 9.5s and 2 9s for the mountain. Oh yeah, Super Mountain. 2 9s and 2 9.5s for another planes. Who doesn't want to draft Alpha? 8.5 and 9.5s for our Frozen Shade. That's actually pretty good. Howl from Beyond. 8.5 and 3 9.5s. Shatter. 2 9.5s and 2 9s. Twiddle. 2 9s and 2 9.5s. Here's some 9.5s. We got our Icy Manipulator. That came out fantastic. We got 1 9 and 3 9.5s. It's really good for the Icy. Swords to Plowshare came in at 9 and 3 9.5s. Got our Castle. Got 3 9.5s and a 9. Earth Elemental. 2 9.5s and a 10 with a 9. Almost came for the quad. 9 and 3 9.5s for Power Sync. Fear. 3 9.5s and a 9. Lightning Bolt. 9 and 3 9.5s. Come on, Sinkhole. Listen up. That's a good one. Alright. We got our Hill Giant here. 9 and 3 9.5s. We are 9 and 3 9.5s for a Death Ward. Our Swamp has a 9 and 3 9.5s. We have a 9 on the corners and 3 9.5s on our planes. And the one that surprised me the most, 9 and 3 9.5s. Circumprotection Green. I'm glad it came back at 9.5. That's a big one right there. Hard to get. Alright, and now for some quality stuff. We got 2 9.5s and 2 10s for this island. That's a great one right there. Right, almost across the board to the 10. This is just a quad mountain, quad 9.5. Fantasticness. We got our quad 9.5 War Mammoth. Awesomeness there too. We got our 10 with 3 9.5 mountain. We have a quad 9.5 conversion. And we have our quad 9.5 Iron Star. Alright, so that's it for the card parade. Alpha. So fun. Alright, so hit the like button, subscribe, make a comment, and I'll talk to you again on the next one, and I will eventually come to a decision in the future, more likely in June. Alright, tomorrow will be a pack opening, guaranteed. Alright, talk to you again real soon.